On a crisp August morning in 2025, Scotland, the land once known for its serene beauty, suddenly turned into the eye of a global storm. Online newspapers, television broadcasts, and social media platforms simultaneously erupted with the same breaking news. Sam Heughan, the celebrated star of Outlander, had been swept into a scandal of staggering proportions right in his own hometown. The headlines spread at lightning speed, leaving millions of fans in shock. Just days earlier, Sam had proudly accepted the title of Best Actor of 2025, but now his name was plastered across the world in a wave of accusations. Rumors swirled like wildfire, tabloids screamed in bold letters, and social media churned endlessly. At the center of it all was a single shaky video clip that had gone viral. The footage captured at a charity event in Edinburgh showed Sam laughing and talking with friends, but someone had secretly filmed, cut, and spliced the moments together to make it appear as though he had spoken insultingly about local politicians. Within hours, the clip rocketed to over 10 million views. The hashtag #YerSamHeughan surged to the very top of global Twitter trends. News anchors repeated the same damning headline: Sam Heughan caught making controversial remarks in Scotland. Global idol at risk. Fans were torn apart. Many felt betrayed, their admiration replaced by disbelief. Others just as passionately defended him, insisting the video was nothing but a trap to bring down a man at the height of his career. Edinburgh itself became a stage of chaos. Outside, Sam's favorite pub supporters gathered with banners that read, "We believe in Sam's innocence. Don't let the media destroy him." Yet just a few streets away, protesters shouted angrily, "Celebrities must take responsibility for their words." The scandal had seeped into every corner of public life, from family dinner tables to international talk shows. For 3 long days, Sam remained silent while the world debated his fate. Finally, in Glasgow, he stepped before the press. His face was pale with exhaustion, but his eyes burned with resolve. When he spoke, his familiar deep voice carried across the silent hall. "I know these past days have been painful, not just for me, but for my family, my fans, and those who believe in me. The video being shared is a product of manipulation. I have never spoken words meant to harm or offend anyone. The truth will come out. Scotland is my homeland, my blood. I would never do anything to dishonor it. I only ask for patience and for trust." A heavy silence hung in the air before the room erupted in applause. His supporters clung to every word, their faith in him renewed. But outside, the firestorm raged on. Media outlets enlisted digital experts to analyze the clip, with some declaring clear signs of tampering. The government launched an official investigation to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, tabloid papers stirred the pot, further spinning tales of Sam's supposed secret ties with political figures. The rumor mill grew louder, leaving the public more confused than ever. It was then that Catriona Balfe, Sam's longtime Outlander co-star, broke her silence. On her personal page, she wrote, "Sam is one of the kindest and most genuine people I have ever known. I believe wholeheartedly in his innocence. Lies must not be allowed to overshadow a pure heart." Her words ignited a wave of solidarity. Within hours, hundreds of thousands had shared her message, rallying behind Sam, with a surge of loyalty that spread across the globe. Yet in the quiet hours away from cameras, Sam carried the weight alone. He retreated to the small Highland village where he had been born. Walking the familiar stone paths beneath the vast, wind-swept hills, he felt their comfort and their heaviness. Just a week ago, he had stood beneath the golden lights, clutching an award that symbolized the pinnacle of his career. Now he stood in the shadow of the greatest trial of his life. How did everything change so quickly? He asked himself in silence. But beneath the ache, a fire stirred. He knew he could not break. Not now, not ever. He vowed to fight until the truth stood clear for all to see. And then, at the height of speculation, the turning point arrived. 1 week later, the Scottish Investigation Agency released their findings. The investigation revealed the truth. The viral video had been maliciously edited, every frame cut, with intent to destroy. Sam Hugan was completely innocent. In an instant, the storm reversed its course. Fans erupted with joy and relief. Streets filled with people holding banners. "Sorry, Sam, we believed in you all along," in Edinburgh. Sam held a public gathering that drew thousands. Standing on stage, tears brimming in his eyes, he spoke with raw emotion. "These past days have tested me like never before, but they've also taught me a lesson that true strength lies in the love and faith people place in you." "Thank you, Scotland. Thank you, world." The crowd exploded in cheers. Once again, Sam was lifted high, not only as an actor of immense talent, but as a symbol of courage and resilience in the face of adversity. What once threatened to end his career became the very milestone that defined him. From doubt, he rose stronger, loved not only for his roles on screen, but for the man he truly was, steadfast, pure, unyielding. As the saying goes, after the storm, the sky is bluer, and for Sam Hugan, his light now shone brighter than ever before. Yet even with the truth laid bare, the scars of scandal remained. The media, always hungry, still whispered. For many, a tarnished image, even if undeserved, leaves a shadow that lingers. On international forums, skeptics typed relentlessly, "Where there's smoke, there's fire." What if the video was hiding something else? These doubts reminded Sam that while innocence had been proven, rebuilding complete trust would take more than a single announcement. The consequences rippled. A multi-million-dollar fashion deal was quietly frozen. Negotiations with major film studios stalled, waiting for the noise to fade. But Sam refused despair. Instead of retreating, he faced the world head-on. He immersed himself in community work across Scotland. One rainy afternoon, he appeared at a small Highland school. No cameras, no PR entourage, just Sam, quietly speaking to children about dreams and courage. "I was once just a country boy too," he told them gently. "Sometimes my dream felt too far away, but I kept believing, I kept trying. Don't ever let anyone take your faith from you." The moment was not crafted for headlines, but it spread naturally from those who witnessed it. A parent wrote online, "Sam isn't just a star. He's real, humble, kind, and full of heart." Then came the healing power of art. Sam accepted a role in an independent Scottish film, Silent Hills, directed by a rising young filmmaker. The story of a man wrongfully accused, struggling to reclaim truth and honor, felt like a mirror of Sam's own life. At its premiere during the Edinburgh Film Festival, the audience rose to their feet, clapping endlessly. Many wept openly, seeing in the character the same unbroken determination that Sam himself embodied. Critics praised him with words that cut deep. Sam Hugan has turned personal suffering into artistic strength. This performance is not just a role, it is a declaration. The film swept awards across Europe, not only reviving Sam's career, but washing away the lingering doubts in the hearts of the public. Above all, it was his fans, his loyal, unshaken community who carried him through. They launched global campaigns under the banner, "Ijagan We Stand with Sam." Millions of letters, videos, and drawings poured in. Sam wrote in return, "On the days I fell, you were the reason I stood up. Fame can vanish in a moment, but true love, your love endures forever." From the wreckage of scandal, the world discovered a new Sam Hugan, not merely an actor, but a man who faced the storm, stood unbroken, and emerged with a light brighter than before. The scandal, instead of drowning him, became the very turning point that shaped a new chapter in Sam Hugin's life. He emerged more grounded, more thoughtful, with every word he spoke, and far deeper in his craft as an artist. The media, once quick to condemn, began to see him in a different light. No longer was he just the striking lead of Outlander, nor merely the man who had lifted a golden statue. On stage, he was now a living emblem of resilience and rebirth. One critic captured it perfectly. The scandal may have taken something from Sam, but it gave him something greater, the aura of an artist who knows how to stand firm in the storm. That year, Scotland bore witness to both an unprecedented scandal and an extraordinary journey of redemption. Sam not only reclaimed his image, but left behind a lesson etched in memory. Truth can be clouded, yet courage and faith will always carve a path back to light. In the hearts of millions, Sam Hugin became more than a silver screen star. He became living proof of an enduring truth: you are not defined by the times you fall, but by the strength with which you rise again.